Friday morning, you can see them lit up from the Anthony Wayne Trail and Broadway, the Toledo Zoo Lights Before Christmas display.
Yeah, but we're talking a little bit more about some ice now. We have Chad and Jen. They're here with some ice creations. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out really well.
These are going to get turned into something beautiful.
So Chad and Jen, thanks so much for joining us. So Jen, first of all, let's talk about the Toledo Zoo.
Yes.
What can people expect for the next few weeks or so?
Well, I mean, they have until December 31st to visit Lights Before Christmas, and there's so many different activities going on throughout the zoo. Everywhere you have 2 sets of dancing lights. We have our ice slide in Winter Village. We have our Arctic Blast where you get to launch snowballs. There is just all kinds of fun and festivity and really cool concessions where you can get some spiked hot chocolate and everything. Nice. So another thing we have that we feature on Thursday evenings is we work with Chad from Ice Creations, and they do an ice carving demonstration every Thursday night. So you can come and see some carolers, see an ice carving demonstrations, and also Key Bank is always here handing out on Thursday nights some 3D glasses that you can get that make the lights twinkle and sparkle and look like snowflakes. So it's a really nice night to come out to the zoo and enjoy it with your family and see what kind of creations that Chad comes up with.
Okay, Chad.
This is be a snowman. I can kind of.
Right, you see it, right?
You kind of see the form.
Now, Chad, you just can't start with drills and blow torches and all these things.
Like, I thought we were making a show here.
So explain to us what's happening first. So what are you doing here?
So we are putting some pieces together. We're making a quick snowman for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and draw some eyes and nose and stuff like that on there. So, yeah. Just a quick snowman.
Oh, really quick. I feel like I need some safety glasses.
We'll be fine.
This is awesome. So Jen, the kiddos, when they get an opportunity to see this, describe, how do they like it?
Oh, it's Chad and his group, they always draw a crowd, and it adds a lot of excitement to the event. We've worked with him for so many years now, and he does pumpkin carving for us, sand carving, ice carving, so he really adds a lot to events. So I think we really appreciate the artistic carvings that he does, and he'll be around, like I said, every Thursday evening during Lights Before Christmas, and then there'll also be a carving at our New Year's Eve event as well, so he'll be there for that too.
So Chad, let's get into the artistic process of this whole thing, because you did that really fast. You know, that was quick.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the thought process when you go in and you say, I'm taking this H2O, I'm going to freeze it, and then I'm going to make it into something? What are some of the things you think about beforehand?
So we make all of our own blocks of ice in-house, our studios in Napoleon, Ohio. And so we make all of our own blocks. We make about 46 blocks of ice a week, and they're 300-pound blocks of ice, so a lot bigger than this. And we pull the blocks of ice, we come up with the design, and we carve it with chainsaws, die grinders, chisels, a little bit of everything. So we're out at the zoo with propane torches and everything.
Very cool. And I saw a little science going on here. You were rubbing the ice cubes so that it melted a little bit, and now they're all stuck together.
Exactly. So when you have little pieces, like you can use the pieces of aluminum because they're completely flat. Works a lot like ice cubes in your glass. So when you pour water in there, how they normally freeze together, same concept, except for we're making it happen.
Awesome. So these are displayed around the zoo as folks are checking out the lights, right?
Exactly. So we carve them Thursday nights at 6 o'clock, and then they're usually on display throughout the week, depending on how cold the weather is, but they leave them in the same spot. Yeah.
Frosty better find a freezer.
Exactly. So
well, we know we won't get up to 80
everybody can check it out. Yeah, exactly.
So they'll stay. Now, Jen, other events are happening with the zoo. A nice run, I'm being told.
Yes, we do on Sunday. We have our Polar Paws and Santa Claus 5K run walk that's happening. There's still an opportunity for people to participate in that. And the kids run starts at 3, and then the adult one starts at 4. And then we also have a spectator ticket for those that want to just come in, and then those that participate get to stay for the lights that evening as well.
Awesome. Well, nice little 2-for-1 almost there.
Yes.
So Jen, Chad, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate the time and carving out a little Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah,
John, you're
we'll find him a freezer.
Yeah.